for quick and simple recipes, like one pot recipes. And that's where my Instapot comes in handy. Now you can make this on the microwave or on your stovetop, but I'm just going to use my Instapot today. So I've already preheated my Instapot on saute. There you go, that's your saute, and it's at 6 on low. So for this recipe, what we are going to need, we're going to need some clarified butter. That's 2 tablespoons of clarified butter, some cardamom powder, a little bit of cashew nuts. I have 16 deveined peeled shrimp, salt, 2 bay leaves, cinnamon, mace, cloves, and 2 big cardamom. That's black cardamom. Here I have already soaked a very fragrant rice. This is called govindbhog rice, but you can go ahead and use basmati rice. I have already washed it and soaked it for like 30 minutes. And this is 2 cups of rice. You are not going to find this anywhere. This is my recipe. This is a recipe that I go for when I don't want to cook. And especially during this time, I don't know how many of you feel this, but we are cooking all the time. So this is my one pot recipe, which is quick to put together and tastes delicious. So what we are going to do, as I said, my Instapot is already heated, so it's on. You press the on button, and I'm going to put my clarified butter. That's 2 tablespoons of clarified butter. Now you can go with oil or regular butter, regular oil, but I like to use clarified butter, and also clarified butter is good for your health. It does say like kids, like growing kids, should have a tablespoon of clarified butter every day. I do take a tablespoon of clarified butter every day. So while my clarified butter is heating, I'm going to take my shrimp and put in some salt, and little bit of turmeric. So we are going to add turmeric for color in this recipe. You can go ahead and add saffron, but I'm just going to add turmeric because turmeric has antiseptic properties and it's very good for your immune system. So I'm just going to mix that up, and I'm just going to put it into my heating clarified butter. This is like super simple. So there goes my shrimp. Still getting cooked in the Instapot. I am going to mix up my rice with the spices. So I'm going to put my salt, I'm going to put my cardamom, that's cardamom powder, my whole cinnamon stick, and these ones, the mace, the star anise, and the black cardamom, I'm just going to give them a quick beating in my mortar. And then in it goes. I'm going to add my bay leaves in there and my handful of cashew. I'm just going to quickly put in my rice in there. Now I am using this rice, so this rice gets very mushy if you add too much of water. But if you're using basmati rice, if you're using like 2 cups of rice, you want to use 2 cups of water. But I'm just going to use less than 2 cups of water in this. So you can already see it has a lot of water in there. So I'm going to put in another cup of water, like a small cup. That's good. I'm going to give it a quick mix. Now Now you can add some veggies in that too. That would be great too. So I'm going to cover this up and let it cook. So it's been 7 minutes and you can see my Instapot has been sitting on keep warm for a good 3 minutes to release all the pressure. So we are going to take that lid off. That is perfect. So I'm going to add some frozen corn and frozen peas. Green chilies, I'm just going to stick them like that. And a little bit of rose water and a few drops of kewra water. If you don't have these, you can just, like, not put it, omit it altogether. I'm going to mix that up real fast. Now, if you're cooking this in the microwave, you want to cook this for 18 minutes. If you're using 2 cups of rice, you're going to put 2 cups of water, and you are going to cook it for 18 minutes. So this is all done. I'm going to plate it out. You can see the rice is all nice and still has its shape, but it's completely cooked with the shrimp. It smells delicious. I'm going to garnish it with a little bit of rose petals. I'm going to take the bay leaves out. And here is your shrimp Afghani pulao. And as I said, this is my own recipe. You won't find it anywhere. Do try it out and let me know how you liked it. Enjoy!